What's going on, YouTube? It's been a while, so right now we're checking out social media stocks. And to go off to what happened in the last video, I said that there was a potential that it could fall, but it looks like it never actually did. It went to a new high, but it tested it and it didn't do anything. It just kind of just stayed around here. There is a lot going on with Facebook right now. And with that, it didn't break. It just came down a little bit and just came up high and just stayed stuck here. But what's looking like it's happening is it's may start to drop a little bit, but inevitably it could push higher anyways. So it's in a range. Whoop, no, stop. But if it did drop, I'm still at that level. But because the company's still doing so well in the pandemic, I'm remaining bullish. I'm not really going to fall for the fact that suddenly it's going to drop long term. But at the same time, opportunity isn't bad short, and it kind of makes sense with all this whole pandemic going on. So that's my thoughts if it were to do anything like that. Oh, and before I continue, let me say this. I am not a financial advisor, so any investment or trade that you make, take at your own risk and do your due diligence and actually do the research on the company that you're planning on investing in and make the decision on your own. So right now, what do I see with Snapchat? Oh shoot, I might as well just kind of start over. So it is messy right here. So right now, actually, I'll just focus more on this. No, I'll just remove all the drawings. I don't have a problem starting over. So there was a huge trend line. Looking at the RSI, it definitely says there's room to sell, but it hasn't really done that. I mean, right now it's just, yeah, it's been hovering around this area of 53, 54, but it looks like it's more bullish than anything. But I will say, if it did fall, I would like to see around 35 area, 36, and then a rise possibly. We'll see what happens, but that's what I'd be looking for. I mean, the buy opportunity, I want to get it at a cheaper price than where it's at. I'm in already, but for the next person that, hey, if you happen to witness a cheaper opportunity, that would, to me, would be the best one. Because we know Snapchat's making money and they have more opportunities going for them as far as helping. It seems like they have an ad going saying that creators can actually make money with them by posting content, kind of like what TikTok is doing. So if they have something like that going on, it could be good for their business. And shoot, looking at this one, it looks like it's trying to break that high right there. This is Pintrest. So yeah, it came in 2019, but right now it's trying to break a ceiling. It seems. Okay, I don't exactly have a real trend here. It's best not to really force it, but if I could make one, it looks like it's ascending and it wants to break higher, which it would be good because I think it was CNN. They had projections for it for like one. Okay, I can't say it. I know it was over 100. I won't quote them on this. You have to look up the information on your own, but the number was pretty good. But if it does break, hey, that's great for Pinterest. They've been working really hard and they've been making great money during this pandemic and doing well and expanding. So if you got in at a cheap price, hey, you were doing well. But right now, I just don't see it really getting cheaper. This is just one of those stocks. They've just been performing too well. And Twitter, they seem like they've been doing good too because they came out with their own stories now. So this one doesn't really look like. Let's remove the drawings. It's doing much either. If I look at RSI, um, it hasn't met its all-time high at 74 yet at all, and that was a long time ago when it did that. So looking at this, there's no signs of weakness, but it is oversold on the RSI. So RSI says it's going to sell, but is it really? Is my question. Pinterest is doing great. Twitter, they came out with something different for their platform. And so the question is, will it hold out? So if it drops down to like 44 at this point, I would like to, that's an entry I would like to take. But ultimately, it's because of all the new stuff and the new opportunities they're bringing to the platform. That's what has me questioning things. So we just kind of have to pay attention, play it by ear, see what this opportunity brings us with Twitter. Will it say fuck the RSI or will it just keep going? We will see. And as we get lower, there's still no signs. But yeah, that's all this my top social media stocks. I'll check Oracle real quick a little bit to see. Oh, they're at 65 right now, but if they're working with what's it called, TikTok, uh, they should have an opportunity for them, but it's not by much. I don't see like any real growth. Well, at the moment, like maybe 60. I mean, this is just one of those things. It would have been smarter to get in when all the stuff happened with them, but even still, it hasn't moved much, really. Not a lot of volatility with this one, but it is oversold on the RSI too, so we'll see what happens. So it's time over this one. But if you like these stocks, feel free to give this video a like and subscribe. Feel free to comment if you have any questions or any tips you want to give to the public. And at the same time, if you're new to stocks and you think social media stocks are a great opportunity, there is a link in the description of Robinhood and Webull, so feel free to check those out and get some free stocks. And yeah, feel free to subscribe if you want to see more content just like this.